Alright, guys. So I'm fixing. Alright, guys. It is 5:02 p.m. and I'm fixing to go on with a weather update. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Let me share the video real fast. And let me post this real fast on the weather group. I'm going to share this. I'm sharing the weather stuff right now. There we go. I'll look at the chats here in just a second. So, I'm fixing to go over what that green shaded area is. I'm fixing to go over what that green area is that's on radar. So this green area right here that you guys are seeing on radar, that is I think it's either a flash flood watch or a flood watch. It's a flood watch. And it goes in effect. It goes in effect starting at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time this evening through Saturday afternoon. And it looks like we're having trouble with the signal, so you guys are going to have to bear with me as I'm Facebook Living this. Looks like we're having problems with the signal. Comment when you watch the video to let me know if you can hear it okay. Video has ended, huh? Hold on a minute, guys. We just had an issue. Hold on a second. Try this again here. Hold on a second. We're having issues with Facebook. Hold on a second. We fixed that. I don't know what the deal is with the signal here. Let me fix that. Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this again here. Let me try this again. Don't know why this quit, but hold on a second. Let me see. Okay, it's back up again. Let me make sure it's working okay. Let me make sure it's working okay. I'm going to go ahead and get going with the weather thing. Hopefully, it will not cut us off again. Hopefully, we won't hear another issue that just popped up. All right. So this green area right here is the flood watch. Is the flood watch that's in effect from 7 o'clock p.m. Central and 8 p.m. Eastern to through this evening through Saturday afternoon. Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Portions of Indiana and Kentucky, including the following counties. Okay, I don't care about Indiana counties. I care about Kentucky counties, which near us is Breckenridge, Bullitt, Hancock, Hardin, Jefferson, Meade, Nelson, Ohio, and Odom. And it's from 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central this evening through Saturday afternoon. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Moderate to heavy rainfall is expected across southern Indiana and north central Kentucky tonight through Saturday. Rainfall amounts of 2 to 4 inches with locally higher amounts will be possible through southern Indiana, most likely to see the highest. Rainfall totals and glass flood risks occur to the latest forecast data. Okay, I'm going to back out and I'm going to show you guys what's going to take place tomorrow. See, as you know, there's what's going to be coming through tonight. The 4-day outlook with rain and stuff. We're going to look at the heavy rain totals first. So, the rainfall 2 to 4 inches in southern Indiana and 2 to 3 inches in north central Kentucky. Locally higher rainfall amounts possible, especially but mostly in southern Indiana. Heaviest rainfall expected Friday evening into the overnight hours. Localized flooding possible tonight, mainly in southern Indiana. Better chances for flash flooding. Friday night, southern Indiana is also expanding into Kentucky. Minor to moderate river flooding is possible, mainly in southern Indiana. And you can see for those folks, it's in the high category right here. Now we're going to go into the severe weather threat that's for tomorrow. So, here's the severe weather threat, folks. We got a marginal risk for the areas north from areas Louisville up toward Cincinnati and up toward Indianapolis. This is a marginal risk, the green shaded area. We are in the slight risk, most of our area is under a slight risk, which is a level 2 out of 5. Yeah, most of the area is under a slight risk, but we have an enhanced risk further on to the southwest, which includes which includes uh, Logan, Todd, Christian, and Hopkins County is in the orange. So that's for the southwestern county, for those counties is in the enhanced risk. And they've got a higher threat of severe weather down across west of Nashville, down toward Arkansas, southeastern Missouri. The main threats for tomorrow: flooding and strong to severe storms late Friday night may produce locally damaging wind gusts and isolated tornadoes. Flooding and strong storms are especially dangerous at night. Be weather aware and ready to act. Have multiple ways to receive warning information, especially when you are asleep. Now, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. Ways to receive warnings at night. Have your phone have your phone notifications on, have wireless alerts on. Have weather radio charging on alert mode, and leave your TVs on. If you don't have any of those, leave your TVs on, because sometimes the emergency alerts will come across the TVs if there's a warning issued. You're not always going to hear a siren, because sirens are meant to be heard outside. Sirens are not meant to be heard indoors, they're meant to be heard outdoors if you don't have a way to receive warnings. The only way you're going to hear a siren, if a siren goes off for a tornado warning, is if you live near a siren. So the main threats, you see the flooding threat is in the high category. Wind is in between low and medium. Hail is low. The tornado threat is low. The tornado threat is in the low category. Doesn't mean its tornado threat is low, but it is not at zero. So it's not going to be a tornado outbreak like what happened in December of 2021. It's not going to be a tornado outbreak. Our severe weather season has just began in Kentucky. And usually at this time of year, the severe weather and tornado season is usually not at its peak at this time of year. So the tornado threat is low, the hail threat is low, the damaging wind threat is in between low and medium, but the flooding threat it seems to be the highest. Now, just because the tornado threat is low does not mean we could get a few tornado warnings. But if we do get tornado warnings out of some of these storms, they will most likely be for radar indicated tornadoes and not for tornadoes that is on the ground. I see more likely you'll see severe thunderstorm warnings or flash flood warnings come out tomorrow. But here's the thing. I think but I will still I will still remain on Facebook if I absolutely have to. I'll still remain to see if I have in case I have to go live on YouTube and Facebook. Which the only time I will go live on Facebook and YouTube is if there's any tornado warnings that come out tomorrow, or if there's severe thunderstorm warnings with damaging winds. And they've got it saying at the bottom of the screen from National Alert Service, isolated tornadoes or two, an isolated tornado or two cannot be rolled out. So we're not looking at a tornado outbreak situation tomorrow. The tornado outbreak situation is further on south down across parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, and parts of Arkansas. That's going to be the tornado outbreak areas. And that's going to stay to the southwest down across those areas. So, but I will give y'all this: if there's any tornado warnings or there is severe thunderstorm warnings with a lot of high winds like we experienced back on March 3rd, back on March 3rd, which is about 3 weeks ago, then I will come on Facebook Live and cover that. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Hold on a second. No, I don't want to let you guys go just yet because I want to see if there's any comments or questions as far as what's going on Facebook and YouTube. I want to see if there's any questions or comments real fast. Okay, there's no comments. I'll give it a little bit of time to see if any more comments comes across because I don't think there's not any on Facebook right now either. Okay. There's not any on Facebook, but people will probably be watching it later. People just getting home from work and stuff. So yeah. Oh, oh, I need to show you all the timing of this. Let me see if I can find the timing of this. I didn't get the show timing. Where is it? Let's see if this will pop up the timing. No, this is the weather map. But here's today's. I need to see. Hold on a second, guys. I need to see if there's a way I can pop up the timing. Never mind. I just found it on my phone. I just found it on my phone. It says the timing of all of this the timing of this hitting our region will be anywhere between 9 p.m. tomorrow night and 3 a.m. Saturday morning. So yeah. So yeah, the timing of this severe weather will be between 9 p.m. tomorrow night or That's between 9 p.m. tomorrow night and 3 a.m. Saturday morning. So somewhere around in that time zone, you should get so somewhere around that time zone, you should see a watch come out for us at some point if they issue a watch, or if they're going to wait till the storms get closer. So, yeah. So if there's any kind of watch, I kind of see it being most likely a severe thunderstorm watch. But if it does go to a tornado watch, then then that's what it is. Then that's what the National Weather Service will issue. But I feel like will be more likely a severe thunderstorm watch if anything comes out tomorrow for any severe weather that comes through. I know there's definitely going to be some flash flood watches and warnings because of the heavy rain coming in. But anyway, let me check one more time, see if there's any comments. Okay, there's no comments. As far as Facebook, let me check. Here's a second, I'm going to check YouTube again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check YouTube. See what they're saying. See if there's anybody commenting over there. I doubt there is, but I'll check it. Yep, we got comments. But yeah, the timing of all this is will be between 9 p.m. tomorrow and 3 a.m. Saturday morning. Is going to be it's going to be the time it's going to be over us. We are in a slight risk. Level 2 risk of severe weather. The level 3 and 4s are down to the southwest. The level 3s are across southwestern Kentucky and parts of Tennessee and Arkansas. The level 4 is in parts of southern Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. And you guys usually know that every time if I'm on Facebook at this time of the night, if I'm on Facebook the night before we get storms, or the day of we get storms, there's a severe weather threat. But I will only come on Facebook Live and YouTube Live if there's any tornado warnings, or if there's a or if there's an absolute emergency where there's a tornado on the ground and it's doing damage, or or if there's or if there's severe thunderstorm warnings with high winds, kind of like what we had with the high wind situation back on March 3rd, which is about 3 weeks ago. That's the only time I'll break in on Facebook and the YouTube is if there's a tornado warning, or if there's a tornado on the ground, which is an absolute emergency, or if there's like what we had 3 weeks ago with the high winds when there's like a severe thunderstorm warning with high winds. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off Facebook and YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and rest my voice until tomorrow, and hopefully, if I do come on tomorrow, it'll be if there's any warnings or watches. So anyway, guys. And also, I do want to say, I do want to say this. If you guys have any if you guys ever have pictures of damage, kind of like what happened with the windstorm, you guys can send it. You guys can send it on the You guys can put it in the group, the weather group. You guys can send it to my messenger, or you guys can put it in the comments on my post on my weather post if there's any. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, and you guys have a great rest of your Friday evening. And for the folks that's watching on YouTube right now, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, and you guys have a good evening. You guys have a good evening as well. If you guys can hear me, which I think, okay, you guys can hear me. But I will. Okay, I'm gonna tell you folks on YouTube something. Um, I will just only come on YouTube. If it's just if I will only come on YouTube if it's just a if it's when I can't break in on Facebook. Like, let's say if there's like a severe thunderstorm warning with no hazard, I will go ahead and come on YouTube and have the live stream ready. That way, if there's like a tornado warning, or if there's an absolute emergency where there's like a tornado on the ground or there's high winds, I will have it already set up where I can just easily get on Facebook, hit the button, and I'm already live and I'm live on both. That way, it's all quick and where I can easily get to it before it gets really rough. But anyway, guys, we're in a slight risk of severe weather, which is a level 2 out of 5. The level 3, the enhanced, is down to the southwest across southwestern Kentucky and 10 parts of Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas. But then we got the level 4 out of 5, which is the moderate risk of severe weather, where they got a higher threat of tornadoes and strong tornadoes, which is down across Louisiana, Mississippi, and southern Arkansas, and parts of eastern. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here on YouTube, and you guys have a great day as well.